Sunday mid-morning weather update. Okay, so we had a thick layer of clouds over a lot of New England during the morning hours of this morning, which is Sunday if you're watching this on Monday. But as the daytime heating began to warm up, they began to burn off, and it's expected to continue throughout the day. Of course, we do have a lot of hype. The extreme warmth that's going to be coming for today, perhaps the warmest of this season. Well, I think the hype is certainly rightfully so because we have high pressure near Bermuda, and you know what kind of air comes down around Bermuda. Very warm air. The Caribbean, and we're going to see that since high pressure, this is back to school, guys, Weather 101. Since high pressure rotates clockwise, and we've got very air down in the Caribbean, that clockwise rotation is going to bring that warm air up the eastern seaboard through the day today, which will make for a very warm day today, which is Sunday. And you can see how we are expecting highs well up there into the 80s for a lot of New England. Certainly not out of the question that we could see a 90-degree temp well outside of 495. Really beautiful out there. Now the daytime heating, the humidity off the ocean, it all comes with a price. The price is that the instability in the atmosphere combined with that daytime heating and the high dew points will result in possibly some thunderstorms. So let's take a look at my map here. I've made a little graphic for you showing you my expectations for possible thunderstorms this afternoon, and that is because we will be seeing again the instability. Let's just do I for instability. The warm air and the daytime heating, so let's do H. And the dew points, let's do D. Now all these are going to combine for possible thunderstorms forming for a lot of interior southern New England. Sorry, that was really an unformed little drawing there. And then if you're really looking for some pop-up weather, convective weather, you'd look for downwind to Lake Champlain through Berkshire County in Massachusetts, also back into New York State. Okay, so that's basically the lowdown there. The Storm Prediction Center, our kind friends, gangsters, over at the Storm Prediction Center, SPC, as some of us know it, have issued a slight risk for some of those same areas. Okay, so that's basically what we're expecting. Okay, so tonight we're going to see the rain across the Ohio Valley. You've probably heard about it. It has caused some flooding and severe weather. Now tonight we're going to see that heading across the Appalachians. And then what ends up happening here is by the time we get to tomorrow, it could have it over New England. So tonight, tomorrow, could be talking about some heavy rain over parts of southern New England, maybe in and out of it, some thunderstorms mixed in. Then later in the day, it really starts to clear up. Not saying we'll see sunshine by later on in Monday, but it is possible. Now Monday is looking like a warmer forecast than we originally anticipated. Should be up there in the, I'd say 70s for a lot of spots. Then as we go through Monday night, not a whole lot of change. The rain heads offshore, and we're into a pretty nice weather pattern. And then by the time we get to Tuesday morning, though, we have a new system beginning to get itself going out in the Ohio Valley once again. And by later on in Tuesday, it does form into an area of very heavy rain across parts of southern Canada and New York State. And now and it won't be affecting New England until Tuesday night, luckily. So we should escape the worst of it all day Tuesday, and we will be very warm for Tuesday. We should easily be in the 70s once again. And then as we go through the nighttime hours of Tuesday, that heavy rain does head over New England, which will open up to finally a less precipitation-filled pattern by the time we get to mid to late of next week. Okay, so that's basically the short-range forecast here at the New England Weatherlife.ning.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, go to our site, the New England Weatherlife.ning.com, which is where this video will also be posted, just reminding you guys. But anyway, the general pattern by the time we get out to Wednesday will be for some ridging beginning to develop here. Let's make sure it's the right map. And here you go, Wednesday, May 5th. And then go to Thursday, Friday, and you can see by the end of next week, we are seeing a ridging developing over the eastern U.S. So the end of next week, we could easily be back into the 80s. However, we are seeing some cooler air ready to start to break into a lot of the U.S. Again, this is by Friday. Look what happens by Friday, and then you go to Saturday, it's breaking in to a lot of the Midwest. So we do have cooler air in the Midwest by Saturday. By Sunday, it's over the Ohio Valley, and by Monday, next Monday, not in the coming Monday if you're watching this on Monday, but the Monday after it, we could see some cooler air coming right on in to a lot of New England. That means the week after next could be a chillier week, as the upcoming week could be a warmer week, and today could be a scorcher. It's all part of the ever-rotating cycle of weather, and I will keep you updated on every rotation. See you guys later. It's Nick for the New England Weatherlife.ning.com.